So it goes all the way to here. And then apparently it does not break through. Oh, okay, I see. There you go. And that again here. Okay, now it should. Well, it's certainly interesting. Why it does not, I do not know. Because it does keep it, and it. I suppose we should make sure that current command is empty. Because we don't want it to, I don't know, fall through like that. So we make it empty by literally making sure that this command will be a nothing. It's not going to be possible. Okay, let's try that. And there we go. There we fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we should just set it to 6. Then about the 7th line, and if we could get in there, the 8th. And then the 9th is just to make sure that it looks good. Somewhat good. Okay, you know, we can't be perfect here, but we can certainly try. And this should definitely be one of those things that we just do it. Just do it permanently and every single time. So here we go. So we can add. What? Oh my god, is it because I rolled a true then? Oh shit, fuck me. Well, that's the dangers of being me. Okay, there you go, I rolled a 1, apparently. Okay, great, it works. It works, that's good. I mean, I've got my eye. Yeah, it is obviously randomly generated whether or not it will be a savior. So that's why I will run into errors every now and again when doing it, or when doing that mission, until I have made both storylines. Okay, so it is set. It's now set. Do that, and then the 6th and 7th. Actually, it kind of clears the console, and by that I mean it also. Oh fuck me! And it only generates that number once. It's like Yogo. You only generate once. Okay, there you go. Well, it kind of clears the console, so you can't even tell your HP or anything when it does this. Suppose I could add that in like after the fact, but is that really necessary? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. So Okay. So she whips out her ginormous penis. And she whips out like a gun. But it's not specifically a gun. Because it's like RPG term. So it's like a homemade mechanical device. We don't know what the fuck it is. And she pulls the trigger. Could be anything. And then, you know, the locks on the cellar door comes right off. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So she'll be like, so she's like, follow me now or I will leave you. So she gives no fucks. And you've chosen to wait for your savior, and then obviously you're gonna follow. What's that word? Hasty? Let's check it out. It's not even a word. Hasty? It's not. Google don't even know what I'm on about. It's like, what? Okay. So you follow along, and the both of you start running, and it says, although the darkness seemed to swallow your light, outside the cellar it is bright as day. So like there was some shit cast on you, or on the cellar that you were representing. Each cell. Oh shit, can't just right here. I don't know. So barging through a wooden plank door, the two of you fall to the floor and breathe out. Sure that something was following you. So it's like you fall to the floor and breathe out, sure that something was following you. Looking back yielded no results. Oh damn. Okay. So looking ahead. A shadow figure is standing right in front of you and stares into the very soul of you both. Okay, so it'll be like, damn, the story intensifies. A scream is heard inside your head, and you feel as if your brain is about to explode out of your eyes. Okay. Jesus Christ. I think this leads us well into the battle. Like, there should be a battle between this shadow figure and you, but I don't think the woman should join, because I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I mean, we could. Should we? I mean, could we do that? I think we could do that. But it. Okay, so we would have to make like a. Okay. So we'll make like an int called team mates. Teammates. Yay. And by default there'll only be one. So you're just one guy. one sad lonely guy. Single fucking tear. But in this case, it would be like we'd said teammates. Oh shit! It says C. No, teammates plus. It's like we added her to the team. Yeah, sure. She can be part of the team. Cool dudes. Cool soups. Okay. I think she's like our version of Lara Croft. That's what she is. Okay, wow, I actually hit it on the first one. Go me. Brilliant. Shit, what now? Oh, goddamn. See, this is the problem doing this. Okay, I think we should remove these because they will only cause trouble. I mean, yeah, they may be efficient, but as you just saw, like they fuck shit up. But we should set one at the beginning of every sentence like that, or every story bit, because then we make sure that we write from a certain point and then onwards. So we don't do it every time, but we do it like once. Okay. Because then we let the text default to its position then, and that'll be good. So we've added her to the team, and we will then be thrown right into combat. So current command will be set to combat. Great. And it will know that. So we will set an enemy. Wow. It's called foe. That's easier. And it will. Okay, we'll have to make some things for this. for this foe. Foe. So we'll make one called string called foe name, empty by default, and we'll have one called an int called foe HP current, and one called foe HP full. And then we'll have one called int called foe attack. So that will be, everything in this game will obviously be dice rolled, and so the foes attack will be from 0, which would be a miss, and all the way up to its max attack, so it could deal any damage. This is how this will work. And like I don't know if we can actually use the interface that we made. I mean, in some scenarios, yeah, it would be cool to just throw it in and then like draw a city, and then have the player walk around and they can like insert. Like, we could do that. We could do that, definitely. That might actually be a use for it, and not as a combat system, because that would be way too insane and way too comprehensive, and like too much for what we're actually trying to do. So the first foe, and we will set the foe name to a shadow, capital S, and also quotes. And we'll set the foe HP full to about a 40. Let's set it to 40, and then foe HP current 40 as well, and foe attack, it will attack up to a 5, so it's not going to be very difficult nor dangerous, but you know, it will just be okay. So entering combat. Okay, we should actually do one of these. And then, oh wait, can I find it really quick? Because I want this. There you go. So it'll be like, oh damn, I keep zooming in and out. It must be super confusing. Okay, there we go. That should be good for the video as well. So here we go. Like at that point, it will say, can I actually do these in here? Oh, I can. Or like that. That would be cool. So it's just like press enter to enter combat. Because we need a console read line. You can actually just have a read. Doesn't even matter. It just has to stall for a little bit and then be like, yeah, you need to do something, foe. Foe. Oh damn. Okay, come on. We're gonna hit it this time. I swear to fuck. There you go. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks super good. And we do that to enter combat. And then, you know, it defaults to just start over. Okay, so it reads, and it reads from whenever that stops. That's fucking brilliant. Nice. Okay. And then we will enter combat. So, the combat system. So first off, it will write out, and we might as well just copy and paste that, your player stats, like this. And it will do that. It will write that out, every single time. So it'll actually do this. Let's do that. And it will do it, oh damn, while for HP current is greater than 0. So in case, you know, the enemy hits 0, bam, it's over. Combat is over. It'll continue, and you were victorious. Actually, it should do this, or character HP current is less than or equal to 0. So this way ensuring that even if you hit 0, it or if you hit below 0, because that is a possibility. Obviously there is. So where does it, there will be, there you go. That's where it starts. So we have to check if character HP current is less than or equal to 0. It will literally be a game over. So that won't be good. And it will do something. Definitely. It will do something. So we'll enter combat. And we will have to give the player a couple of options. Now there will be, at this point there won't be any healing in here because there are no potions, you have nothing. And like, let's actually have one called a string. It will be right here. A string called character whereupon. There you go. And by default, this will be fists. So by default, you have just fists to fight with. This is the, RPG trope, if you will. And I guess that should also have like an attack. We do actually have that. We have an attack bonus. So by default, it will be a 1. So an int called character attack. It will literally be a 1 by default. Okay. Shit, that was way too far. There you go. And then it will be like, we should actually we should have one of these. So it's like, we'll use current command again, because why not? And a read line. And again to upper. Okay, so we'll read whatever they put in, and then we'll give them a couple of options. So obviously this won't be set at that, but will be set at like 10. Let's do that. And it'll be like saying 1. Press 1 to attack. And then we'll, make a whole. Maybe we could do like, that'd be kind of cool. So we'll move it in, like say 10. And then we know that 30 will be free. And then, we'll set it in at 10 and then 30. But then this will be at 11 and so this. So like that. So it'll be 2, 3, 4, and this will be 2. I guess cast magic, and this will be to consume health point potion. This will be to consume. I guess there's only, yeah, well, you know, you'll get it 1 turn, so there won't be any magical potions because they will literally only have 1 turn to do so. And this will be to attempt fleeing. Okay, let's see how this looks, if we can get in there. Oh, we can. Beautiful. We might need a console clear. Just oh shit, we do. Oh, but not here though. Okay, let's try again. Probably won't get it this time because we did again. Oh, it feels good. Okay, well, we might need to move it a bit, if not to say a lot. So let's say 40 and 30. That should be good. Should be fine. I guess we'll only take in numbers. So we'll have to do a convert to int 32. Why not? Okay, like that. It's wrong somehow. Well, does it actually even matter? Guess it doesn't. Yeah, we'll be fine like that. And so, I mean, it appears you'll get an advantage in every battle unless otherwise. Okay, so, oh, get off my back. Okay, so if the current command equaled 1, do some form of this, and then, you know, rinse and repeat for the others as well. Okay, so if it's like 2, okay, I'd like actually that one to go up, then we can copy and paste that. 3 and 4. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's start out by doing a roll. So how did I do it again? We rolled. Where did we roll? There we go. We rolled up here. There was some dice rolling happening. There you go. Okay. So the integer dice rolled. I guess that's already declared and used. But then we might as well declare it up here. Or by the other ints. Okay, let's go up and do that. And we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it here. Right there. That's good. Okay. So we'll do another dice roll. And this will be... Is it called character attack plus character attack bonus? Wait, what did I call it? Did I just call it attack bonus? Okay, great. Great. Okay, so it's the attack bonus.